UFOs have been a subject of intrigue and speculation for many years. But these unidentified flying objects are unique in their appearance, resembling elongated cylinders. While skeptics attribute them to various natural phenomena or misidentified objects, believers argue that the cigar-shaped UFOs could be evidence of extraterrestrial life. Let us take a look into these sightings of cigar-shaped UFOs.
For more than 70 years, stories of UFO sightings have gotten around much faster than those unidentified objects themselves.
Yeah, well, Jason Swing says he recorded video of a cigar-shaped object flying right over Lake Norman. You see it here in the big monitor behind us. And now this clip is flying all over the internet and being featured by news outlets around the world.
So we sent our own Evan West out to investigate, and here's what he found.
Hey, this is a spacecraft.
Jason Swing had no idea the video he captured in our own backyard would make its way around the globe.
I'd never seen anything like that before.
There's only one way for the Mooresville man to describe his out-of-world experience.
It was just really crazy.
Plenty of weird happens on the water, but above Lake Norman,
You know, the UFO is unidentified.
The encounters and eyewitness testimonies surrounding these unconventional crafts continue to perplex people, sometimes headlining in major news channels, enabling the curiosity of people around the world. Let us take a look at the original clip of the UFO sighted over Lake Norman.
Hey, this is a spacecraft. You see that? Alright, this is all I can get of it. Y'all gotta go.
Unfortunately, the footage is quite shaky, which makes it hard to focus in on the object. If we slow it down and zoom in, we get a better look at what left witnesses astonished. The sighting has sparked a wild debate, with some dismissing it as mere optical illusion, while others are convinced of its extraterrestrial nature. What do you think?
Well, for decades, only crackpots and crazy people believed in UFOs. That's what I thought anyway. And then in recent years, it turns out that governments have been taking them seriously all along. Very seriously.
Gary, what is that? Holy crap.
The problem was that just the pop culture baggage from the term UFO, flying saucer, little green men, people don't take it seriously, but they should.
On a flight to Athens, an unexpected phenomenon captivated passengers as a UFO appeared piercing through the clouds over the Aegean Sea. This unidentified flying object instantly sparked both curiosity and intrigue among everyone on board. As passengers gazed in awe, speculation ran wild about the origin and purpose of this mysterious presence. As the UFO eventually vanishes back into the clouds, it leaves behind a profound sense of wonder for those fortunate enough to witness it.
And there, sitting in the sky, was this huge cigar-shaped object, perfectly silent, almost as if it crept up on me. 1 minute it was not there, the next minute it just was.
This is what Joe Ferrier saw, a huge object that he calls a mothership, carrying smaller, saucer-shaped craft like these. Newspapers carried Joe's story, and noted UFO expert August Roberts said the photos depict an aircraft found nowhere on this earth.
UFOs, they're real. Whatever that thing is, it's up there, and the photographic experts agree.
But what would the experts say about this? An 8mm film of an object similar to the one Joe photographed was taken by Harold Trudell, a former observer for the Civil Air Patrol. Harold's close encounter took place in a wooded area of Cumberland.
Tell me what happened on that day in September of 1968. This is an area where basically there were UFO sightings in the area. And I was sky walking as usual, and this object appeared from my left, coming in from my left, which would have been the east, heading west. I seen this object, and I immediately picked up my camera and poked a pin on it. And it appeared like a cigar shape, and it didn't make any noise of any kind. And the object that I seen on there, I feel very strongly that doesn't come from this world, because I've never seen anything that.
Cigar-shaped UFO sightings have been reported worldwide, going all the way back to the 1800s. With their graceful yet unconventional presence, it is undeniable that various governments have investigated and documented numerous instances of UFO sightings, leading to the creation of dedicated agencies and initiatives to monitor and analyze such occurrences. Whether these efforts aim to protect national security, study potential extraterrestrial life, or simply assure the public's well-being, the existence of a government plan in reaction to UFO sightings remains a captivating and controversial subject. Some believe our government is just as stumped as we are when evaluating these UFOs. Take a look at this next UFO found hovering over northern Minnesota.
Look, bud. Look at the size. What's that?
What's that? Where's Logan?
Sleep on.
When is he gonna wake up?
I don't know. No idea. Look, bud. Look at the size. What's that?
What's that?
While some believe that governments around the world have hidden agendas and secret plans regarding these unidentified flying objects, others argue that it is merely a matter of national security and public safety. Some speculate that these UFOs may be advanced military aircraft or experimental technology developed by humans. However, the lack of official confirmation or acknowledgement from the authorities only adds fuel to the belief that the cigar-shaped crafts may indeed originate from otherworldly sources.
My estimates was scanning it with the binoculars. It was like I actually was scanning it. It wasn't like, I guess it was in the whole field of view, but it was, I was scanning with binoculars, and it was incredible. The length, I would say, I still think it was about a mile long.
It was just another ordinary day in Salida, Colorado. Tim Edwards' restaurant was closed for the afternoon, and he was working on his new home with his 6-year-old daughter, Brandy. And that's when this ordinary Sunday became extraordinary.
We were probably out here a couple minutes. Brandy started saying, Daddy, there's something up in the sky. I didn't pay attention to her. Again, she said, Daddy, there's something up in the sky. And I still am paying attention to her. And finally, he says, Daddy, there's something in the sky. I looked up, and the sun was just on this side of the gutter here, August 27th, so we were protected from the sun here.
This is what Tim saw. You're watching the actual videotape he recorded that day.
Dad, can a spaceship grow bigger like that? Huh? Huh?
Uh-huh.
It could?
Tim taped the object for more than an hour. His father also saw it.
I says, my gosh, what is that thing? And to me it appeared as a long pencil-like aluminum foil triangle object in the sky, moving erratic, but staying this north and west of the sun.
Looking up in the sky, and that's the gutter.
The tape has been sent to several labs around the country, including Village Labs in Tempe. That's where computer scientist Jim Delatoso spent more than a month going over the video, frame by frame.
What we can do is analyze the edges of that object and the edges of that object. This is a very large object, about a mile long. It's very high altitude, 70 or 80,000 feet.
Our near skies are not the only place they have been spotted. Sightings have been reported by astronauts, astronomers, and even through satellite imagery, leaving many unanswered questions about the nature of these mysterious cigar-shaped UFOs. Numerous reports from reputable sources have described these unidentified aerial objects. Here is a glimpse of a cigar-shaped object passing Mars. On April 24, 2014, a massive cigar-shaped UFO is recorded hovering in the Martian sky for over 10 minutes by the Curiosity rover. In conclusion, the fascination around cigar-shaped UFOs continues to grow due to their distinct appearance and persistent sightings around the world. Whether these strange crafts are evidence of extraterrestrial life or advanced human technology remains a mystery. Until concrete evidence emerges, the debate surrounding these UFOs will continue to captivate both skeptics and believers alike, fueling the ongoing search for answers about the existence of life beyond our planet.